Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will be setting up my new journal, which is my 11th journal. So what I do is I daily journal. My last journal was number 10 and I finished it yesterday. I made a video about that, so make sure to check it out as well. So this is the journal. My mom got it for me. I really like the cover. It has these nice flowers on it. The top is pink and it says notebook. It is very thick. It has 320 lined pages, which is a lot. And look, the pages, they are gold. That's so cool. Later I also noticed that it has like a velvet bookmark. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you how I am making the cover page. This is the first time I am making a cover page. I never did it before, but I decided to try it out since I just think it would be cool. I've seen other people do it and I never did it before, and I really want to make this journal nice and pretty. That is what I'm gonna do today. The cover page and then my first entry. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna write my name. But firstly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some pages. I'm gonna put it underneath each page because what tends to happen is when I tend to press down on the paper a lot, and then when I press it like imprints, it makes like an imprint on the next page, and I think that doesn't look nice, so I'd rather just not have any imprints on the next page. Stationery. I have my pen. Okay, this is a bit scary. I don't want to mess it up. I don't like it. I don't know. I feel like I'll stick it over somehow later or something. But anyway, let's just continue on to the first page and do the cover page. So my plan is to do a starling. I'm gonna have a phone for reference here. So I want to make a starling with different branches around, hawthorn and cherry blossom, because I just love the spring and I'm so happy that it's finally nice and warm here. We have two starlings nesting on the house, which is why I thought starling would be nice. I like their colors. And then at the moment hawthorn is blooming. The cherry blossom bloomed last month, maybe a month and a half ago, and I thought it also looks really pretty, and the white and the pink will just work so well together. The peach blossom, I mean, sorry, not cherry blossom, peach blossom, that's what I want to do. So that's why I want to draw those. Get a pencil, and obviously I need my eraser, and I'm just gonna sketch everything out right now. I'm not the greatest drawer by any means, so I used to be way better. But the thing is, I stopped drawing as much as I used to, which is sad, but... Okay, so I did the sketch of the outline of the starling, but the thing is, sometimes I tend to make my sketches better than the final drawing, so we'll see how it'll turn out. I feel like I could have made it more diagonal, not like standing straight, but too late. Okay, I'm gonna start with the hawthorn. I don't know how I feel about these branches, like that there's two here and two, I don't know. I think I'll just get the fine liner and just go for it, and then I'll color it in and we'll see how it goes. You know, I tend to really, I don't know, I find it hard to draw when my face is so far back. I have to like lean down, like be really close to make it nicer, so I'm sorry if you can't always see what I'm doing here. So yeah, that's always what I do. I like to get the fine line, well, this is not really a fine liner, it's some handwriting pen, because the fine liner's not working. But I like doing the bold outlines first. So the thing is, in my past journal, I wrote really not neatly. And this journal, it's too nice. I really want to just focus on writing more neatly. And I also want my journal entries to just be more interesting. I feel like color and more drawings definitely adds that. But also just to make my entries more thoughtful and not just rush through my entries. What I want to do this time is write at least a page a day, since I'll have to start off from here to write the day. So that should motivate me, because I really don't want to ruin this journal and mess this up. The thing is, at first I thought I just won't add these little bits actually on the flowers, and just leave the hairy bits. But to be honest, now that I added them in, I really like it. So yes, you have a little white with a little bit of pink accent there, if you see it, and here I have some white accent on this, so I can do that. I think that will be nice. Now the biggest problem, I think, in my opinion, will be the coloring in, because I'm not the best at shading, so that will be a problem. Nice. I am wondering if I should just leave this one out for now and see how it will look, because maybe I'll just, I don't know. First I'll just do that one and I'll see how it looks, and then I'll decide whether I'll keep it, because I'm still unsure about this one. I feel like I should just leave these out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm thinking whether I should branch these out a bit maybe, because this one is sticking out a bit more. Okay, no, I think it looks too weird sticking out. But so I feel like it's too bare. I don't know, maybe I'll add writing here and just leave it blank here so it's more busy, a bit more busy there. Oh, I forgot the beak! Okay, actually, I like it. I'm actually quite happy with how it looks like for now. Oh no. I don't know, I'm very indecisive about this. Yeah, I need to pick out my colors now. I feel like it doesn't quite look like a starling, but I don't care. I don't know, something about the head shape just seems off to me. Honestly, I do now feel like I made it too dark, but it's too late. Okay, so I finished the starling. I feel like it was a bit harder because, I don't know, I imagine it brighter, I guess. I didn't really want to do it, but I pressed hard on the pencils, which then makes the pages like bend and stuff, which I don't like, but what can I do? Didn't necessarily turn out as I wished it would be, but I still think it's nice. I'm actually surprised because I didn't draw in a long time and it didn't turn out that bad. Like, it's not absolutely terrible. Spring blessings. So this is my cover page. Finally, it's done. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. It's quite nice. Okay, so today is got my pen. Wow, it's so late already. Been here for ages. Is the 20th. Okay, that is how I'll start these entries here. Okay, so I'm just gonna write. I have markers here. So I just wrote, so this is my new journal, journal number 11. Usually I just go right into my entry, but I don't feel like writing today. About my day, I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Today I'll just do my introduction page kind of here. You can see from my last journal how much better my handwriting is here. So much better. Okay, it's my first time making a cover page and I think it actually turned out quite nice. Not exactly how I envisioned, but I'm still happy with it. Especially since I haven't been drawing a lot these past few years and I'm not as skilled as I used to be. So anyway, I want to start off my journal by writing out some of my... I want to start off my journal by writing out some of my goals for this journal. 1. Write neatly. For way too long I have been writing out my entries so quickly and in such a hideous, unreadable handwriting. This needs to change. 2. Write at least 1 page a day. I'm just fed up with this short, one-lined entries. Plus, then I need to catch up, which I hate doing. So, because before I would just be lazy, I'd write 1 line down about my day and then I'd have to catch up because I'd want to have my day recorded and it would just be so much and yeah, overwhelming. So I want to stop this habit. Write more thoughtful entries instead of boring entries about my day. Add more thoughts, prompts, challenges, etc. 4. Add more color and drawings. Make my journal more interesting and not boring. It'll be so much more fun and pleasing to look back at. So, these are my goals for this journal. Okay, I'm actually quite pleased. I hope this gives you some idea of how you can start your journal, maybe some inspiration, You can write out your own goals, or maybe write that you don't have any goals. You'll just go with the flow and see how it goes. There can be so many ways to start your entry. It doesn't have to be like this. I tend to usually just start off writing my day. Maybe I'll just mention, oh, it's crazy that I'm starting a new journal, but usually it's nothing like this. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I do way more journaling content, so make sure to check my channel out if you want to see more videos. Please tell me if this inspired you to make your own cover page, or if it helped you on how you can start your own journal. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.